taking test after test, negative, 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 negative. I knew that I just needed to release it all, stop trying to have control over my future. Lord, you're in control. My name is Sika Gerke, and I'm married to my best friend, Billy, and we had our first son when I was 16 years old and he was 17 years old. Billy and I got married, and a year later, we had our second son, Zolan. I'm able to finish my degree, and I'm so grateful. My husband supported that, and at this point, I'm almost 35 years old, and I just start having some pain in my chest. And eventually it got to the point where I couldn't really turn my neck when I was trying to work out, and I just knew something was not right. They found a fist-sized mass next to my heart and in between my lungs. And it was at that point that I started to go through like wheeling and dealing with the Lord, and I felt like he was telling me the only way out is through. So I had to go through some really difficult treatments. The whole family met with the doctor, and he said after these treatments, more than likely not going to be able to have any more kids. I felt like something so special was being stolen from me, and I wasn't ready for that. I was still so young.
You bring life to the barren places, light to the darkest spaces, God. It's your nature. You bring joy to the broken hearted, hope to the ones who've lost it, God. It's your nature. There is no desert that your streams can't run to. There are no ruins that your love won't make new. You tell the wasteland that it will bloom again, 'cause it's your nature.
Seeing myself going from vibrant to just losing life in my eyes and my skin, that was difficult. I remember after every treatment, I would meet my husband and I would just cry. And I remember him just being so supportive that we're gonna get through this. We're almost done. The countdown to 6 treatments. It was painful to see myself go from me to not being able to recognize myself anymore. There's the verse, Psalms 23, that I learned as a small girl, and I definitely hid that in my heart. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for he is with me. Little did I know, knowing that verse all these years, having that in my heart, that would be my life. After going through what I did and hearing the news that I was cancer-free, then I remember the doctor saying, you're not gonna be able to have children after this. I had hope though, and I knew if we wanted more children, we were gonna have more children.
There is no desert that your streams can't run to. There are no ruins that your love won't make new. You tell the wasteland that it will bloom again, 'cause it's your nature. You will restore the years that shame has stolen. You keep the promises that you have spoken. I know this wasteland will be whole again, 'cause it's your nature.
a year and so many months out, we found out that we were pregnant with our third baby boy, and his name is Journey. So when we found out that we were pregnant with Journey, I just remember just sitting there in tears, and makes everything prior worth it, knowing that it wasn't in vain, that what I had to go through, that God uses everything for the good. And he truly does. Journey is such a light, and he's so full of energy, and he's such an adventurer. He is the most wonderful addition to our family, to our now 3 boys. It's always in God's nature to bring life and to bring hope wherever it's needed. God brought me from a barren place and made me whole again.
That your streams can't run to. There are no ruins that your love won't make new. You tell the wasteland that it will bloom again, 'cause it's your nature. You will restore the years that shame has stolen. You keep the promises that you have spoken.